3 years ago, I was sitting in a PG room in Bangalore with less than $500 and zero customers. Today, SBL is $1 million business that has helped hundreds of businesses generate millions in revenue. And the entire thing started with less than $500, a laptop, and a very specific order of making things right. If I would have to start it all over again with $500 again in my wallet, here's how I could do it step by step, so you can just copy me and not make the same mistake after watching this video, which I made early on in my career, which wasted years of my time and thousands of dollars in money. Most people think starting a business means buying a lot of things, building a website or hiring someone to program an application unless you are a developer yourself. And all of it is the fastest way to lose your $500 and end up with nothing. Here is what I would do first, and it costs you $0. I would write down 10 problems I personally deal with every single week. Problems that frustrate me. Problems I wish somebody would have solved but not has been solved yet. Then I would pick one to start. The problem where I already know some people who face it and where somebody would pay me money to solve it. Then I'll spend my first $10 on a domain name and build a single page waitlist that says exactly what I am solving and ask people to drop their email and phone number if they want early access. So far, my total spend is $10. Buying a domain is not a commitment to the idea, but the most professional way to collect data of buyers before even building something. Now, I run two things at the same time, inbound and outbound, starting on the same day. On the inbound side, I'll post on social medias like LinkedIn and X about the same problem I'm trying to solve and share the link of the waitlist that I just made. It does not matter how many followers you have on your account, because even if I don't have any reach on my social profile, here's what simple trick that I'll use. I'll go to some big accounts in my space and drop comments on their recent post talking about my idea, because their posts already have thousands of eyes watching it, and my comment would easily get a few hundred targeted views. 1 week of doing this gets me 1,000 to 2,000 impressions for absolutely free. Now on the outbound side, I sign up for SBL for $99 a month, which is my second purchase. I choose SBL because typically in any normal outreach process, I'd need to find leads, make a whole list of prospects I want to reach out to, then set up a whole outreach system, and all of this separately would cost me easily $400 to $600 every single month, which I don't have budget. SBL gives me both the lead list and the outreach system in just one place for just $99. So now I build a list of 200 to 300 prospects who might have the exact same problem I'm solving, and then I start sending them personalized messages and asking if this problem sounds familiar to them. Total spend so far $109, and this has so far built a validation system for me. After 1 week, I look at the two numbers of my inbound and the outbound. On the inbound side, the metrics that I'll expect are, say, at least 4 to 5% of people who saw my content on X or LinkedIn, are they filling up my waitlist? And on the outbound side, out of some reach outs I did, does it got me at least 20% positive reply from the people I messaged? If both hits my expectation, that gives me a clear validation of my business. But if they do not hit the expectation, I would go back to my list of 10 problems, pick up the new idea, and spend another $10 on a new domain and run the same process again. The $99 SBL subscription stays the same because I can just point it in some new direction with new audience and new idea. This is how you test fast without bleeding money. Once the number validates, I spend $100 on a Claude Max subscription, and this is my third purchase. Total spend so far $209. I could use Claude Code to build the first working version of my product by describing what I want in plain English and getting my actual working product in a week. Then I message every single prospect from my waiting list and every positive outbound reply with a link to try the early version of my product, and I attach a payment link with the lowest and easy no-brainer amount. Low enough price that saying no to that almost feels silly if they actually have that problem. I tell them honestly that this is my first version. Your payment gets you, say, a lifetime access of this product, and your feedback shapes what we build next. And when I get my first payment, it's not just money. It's a proof that a real customer gave me a validation of my solution, that it was worth something. Here is the full math one more time. $10 for domain and waitlist. Content posting was 100% free. $99 for SBL to do outbound and $100 for Claude Max to build version 1. Total spend $209. And the remaining $291 stays in my pocket until revenue comes in. Then every dollar I make goes back into the product. Hire a freelancer for say $100, $200. Keep building, keep reaching out, and keep watching the numbers. Revenue fund the next stage, and the next stage funds the next one. And that is the entire loop. And the best part, you did not take money from anyone in this business, but from your customers, which eventually matters at the end. SBL started exactly this way in a PG room in Bangalore, and it is $1 million startup today. The game is not about having the perfect idea. It's about finding the right problem fast enough that you still have money left to solve it. If this taught anything to you, go and test your first idea this week. The only version of this that does not work is when you never start.